M-Dog Gaming.
Alright, we're trying a ranked mode with our Shaman deck we've built. Don't know that it's quite ready for ranked play, but it won pretty easily against a Jiraxis Warlock deck and unranked, so might as well just get it out there and just see where the weaknesses are. So this is in constructed. We're using a warlock, a shaman deck. We're facing a rogue. I'll get it out here eventually. You see some of the cards we have in it already. Hex, Scarlet Crusader, and Argent Crusader. We'll keep Scarlet and send the other two back and hope for a lower drop. Rockbiter, some nice early removal if we need it. There's the Doomhammer, which we do have. I don't know. I think Doomhammer's really strong as long as you're hitting to the face. It's kind of, if you're taking all those shots, it's got Wind Fury, but it does 2 damage each time. So if you're actually banging minions out, you're gonna damage yourself so fast. But I guess in a lot of cases it's worth it. All right, so we'll put Scarlet Crusader out. Let's see if he's going to attack with his daggers, take Divine Shield off. Just 3 damage, probably worth it so that he doesn't get 2-for-1 traded.
I hope you like my invention.
Then again, that's such a wimpy card. If I decided to pop the Divine Shield on that, he probably wouldn't be too disappointed. What in the world's he doing?
Feel the power of the winds.
Join or die. Join or die.
I don't know if that was a good play or not, but it was available, so we took it. Do a little Wind Fury action, get some 6 early damage. Okay, now let's see if he's going to do a spell, some sort of removal, and that may be why he's getting this down to 1 health, because he wanted to do something that Fan of Knives would be a likely candidate here, just to take both of these out. Okay, he's going to put a backstab first. Eviscerate. Getting some good removal out of this rogue. He's coining up for 3. What's he going to put down for 3?
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Okay, that's not ridiculous at all. I had never seen that card. 2/2 for each card player earlier this turn. Good gravy. That is sort of disgusting. So we could do 4, 7,
What to do?
or 4. No, we can't do both of those. So I'll just do this. And then we'll get this out. Heal this back up. Alright, what other tricks you got, Mike B? It's a nice little Edwin Van whatever it was. Edwin Van Cleef. I think that's from early Vanilla WoW, back in, where is that?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Over on that hill thing place. What did he just do? Play 2 minions there? Alright. 5, and then this does 5 damage. Probably ought to just do it at his face if we're going to do that. I don't know.
What to do?
Okay, so we take this out. Still have 4 mana left. Take our spell damage one back. Or actually, we still have 5 mana left. We can't take this out till this is gone.
Elements guide
I don't know.
To Northrend!
Elements guide me. I'll put it on your tab. Elements guide me.
I wonder.
You call that a weapon?
And that's why Dark Iron Dwarf is so strong.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
I'm just gonna assume here we're gonna see an assassinate on our big fella. Earth Elemental, I would think, would be assassinated here. Rogue does have the single target removal pretty decent.
I have no time for games.
You can do 17 damage right now.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
Alright, we can do more than 17 damage. I'll take that back. Yeah, Rockbiter and Doomhammer, they actually go together pretty nice. So we're still at 2-star diamond. Alright, we'll try this again.
Throw versus Jaina!
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Excuse me. Alright, so, ooh, that's a pretty Ragnaros, isn't it? Yeah, hopefully he'll come back later. It's nice having a Rockbiter early, but I really want to increase the chances of us getting a Fairy Dragon or one of our lower drop minions out. There we go.
Greetings, friend.
Against the mage, much rather have Shadow Soul. I think there's a pretty good chance we're going to see Shadow form. Against the mage, I'd much rather have a Fairy Dragon than an Ooze. I think we have 2 fairies and 1 Ooze in this
I hope
deck.
you like my invention.
I really tried to make a sort of a mid-game, not mid-game, but I don't know, a Shaman deck that would respond well to different situations. We could get out.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Wouldn't be dependent on, you know, any one thing, but is a little flexible in how it plays. Whoa! Playing with Ice Barrier and Constructed. I guess? I mean, I don't know.
Push forward.
We could always return this. I don't know. Let's just keep it rolling here. We've got so much removal right now. I know we're getting up on Blizzard and Flame Strike time. I'd say there's a pretty good chance this is just to set up the Flame Strike.
Elements guide me.
Push forward.
Oh, me.
I'll put it on your tongue.
Flame Strike incoming. Maybe not. Maybe she's just stalling till she gets it. All right.
Elements guide me. What to do?
Interesting.
Are you ready for this?
All right. I guess I've got to stop waiting for the Flame Strike to happen and just play. We'll do this. And we'll have 4 left.
Another round?
Well played.
He's just building up all that spell power, I guess, to start fireballing and pyroblasting. Going through his deck again. There's only 13 left. I think we just gotta put it in gear and start taking damage off as we can, and if he flame strikes, he flame strikes. We've got a ton of cards right now. 3, 6, 4, 7. Three, 4.
To Northrend!
Flame strike? So he's got a spell heavy hand right now, it looks like.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
That's what it's looking like. So we could do 3. If anything lives, +1. Those are the two options there. If he puts down a real big bad taunt or something, we can always hex it, but sort of a slow match here with Shadow Soul.
I wonder.
There's Flame Strike. So we'll kind of have a repeat of last turn here. Freezes one, we can always silence it. What else is he gonna do? He's trying to figure out how to pyroblast us, I believe. Maybe he has 2 pyroblasts. Maybe we've only got 1 turn left to live. Who knows? Alright, so if we silence, attack.
Your magic shall not save me.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
We'll see.
Played.
We shall see.
Well played.
You win.
Alright, so that went well. Matched up pretty good with the Shadow Priest there. Alright, we're gonna put one more video here of our Shaman deck in ranked play. See how it does. Trying to get an example of it not doing as well, of it losing. We've had a couple of pretty easy matches, so let's see if we can get one here
I will fight
where it struggles.
Doomhammer.
We're going first. I don't think we can keep any of those, honestly. Don't think we can keep any of those. So about the same, a little worse even maybe. We have to get some good RNG on this deck drawing. That doesn't help.
Greetings, friend.
Well met. Ready for action.
don't know how this is going to play out with such a slow start, but I cannot bring myself to hexing that Direwolf Alpha or the, obviously not the one mana cost taunt card.
Dingo! Yeah.
Now that we could hex. Alright. Hex. And I guess just go ahead and get rid of that. Gotta start doing something, I suppose. Let's see, we didn't use any overload. So next turn, don't know. Maybe just the Azure Drake, get card draw. He's got an awful strong group of characters here. Having two separate targets out here might be ideal over just one 4/4. We just want to get rid of that Direwolf Alpha. But we're not going to be able to do it this turn. Hopefully we will be able to get rid of the taunt though. Hopefully. We'll see. If we can, then Argent Crusader or Fire Elemental can do the rest for us. Kings? Aw. I was hoping we'd see full-blown kings there. Well, he took care of it for us. I appreciate that.
Reporting for duty.
Well, I think we actually have to take care of that first. But let's see. See what he does with it. One problem we've had this game, this match so far is, other than the hex, we haven't had the other removal we normally have. So he's just going to take 4 damage from hitting a 6/5 because of the weapon he's got equipped. That's a good play. I mean, he gets rid of it and keeps some pretty good stuff on the board for him. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take it out. It's a bad trade for us, however he does it, but if he uses a weapon or if he uses one of these, it's not a good trade. But we're just not drawing any of our spells, so we got to do something.
Reporting for duty.
Our only chance. This would be our only chance. And we'll have 6 mana next turn, so probably a Drake. But we'll see. Not sure that we'll even still... what our prospects will look like next turn, to be honest. Such a solid taunt. The overload penalty is steep, but...
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
A trading we will go, a trading we will go. Oh wow. He still has 4 mana. Okay, so he's gonna summon that.
Reporting for duty.
That is GG. Good game, good game. Very good game. Oh wells.
Elements guide me. Well played.
Okay, so there's an example of it not doing well. And again, I think the biggest problem that match, not only, the opponent did really well, obviously, but we drew all minions. We got that early Hex and Rock Biter that we used just to survive because our starting hand was so expensive. But besides that, we drew all minions, never got any of our spells, so never was able to catch up and flip the table back till it was too late. But so there you go. There's a little peek at where our Shaman deck is right now. I'm sure it needs to be refined and undergo some changes, but I think at least it's got a pretty good base to it right at the moment.
Bye bye, Nods.